Hello everybody, this is Sara Perry. Hello to my regulars, hello to anyone new listening out there. If you'd like to and subscribe and share, that would be absolutely wonderful as it helps the channel. If you'd like a private reading, just go on down to the website. There's lots of offers on there, buy one get one free, and subscriptions likewise. If you like a regular reading, jump in because it's really effective for many. I've also got books on sale, products, things like that, so it's worth a look. And if you do want to contact me, you can do via email or you can do by commenting below. So what have we got today? I'm getting justice is being done by something that was stolen from you. Someone out there felt a massive loss, but justice is going to be coming in with something served, a letter coming in, maybe something that is legit, it's complete and it's finalized at last. If you are listening to this and this sounds important, I want you to consider the number 17. It could be the 17th of the month, it could be 17 years you've been waiting. If this number 17 means something to you, then this message is for you. I've also got something related to sisters, brothers, siblings, that kind of thing, where someone relents and gives in and hands it all over after all because they're just too tired. I also feel that someone's been in their ear or something has been pushing them to do so. Their guilt has got the better of them. I'm getting Leo energy here particularly as well. Cyrus, Silas, something like that. If that belongs to you, if this message is for you, please comment below. It's always good to hear. Now, this could be what I call a slower day, something where you feel like you've got a lot to do, lots of responsibilities and everything feels like a bit of a burden. Really, there isn't any more to do than usual. It's just the Mars retrograde effect. And maybe you do need to take some time out. Some of you may be feeling exhausted, that you haven't slept well. And, you do need to take an extra hour of you time today. If you feel like that, feel a bit under the weather, do make sure that you've got, enough vitamins, you're eating well today. But do take that time to rest. It's really important. I'm seeing somebody hovering by a phone here and saying, do I call and come in late? What do I do? My advice is to be honest, be open. Obviously, I can't tell you to walk away from something important that's a priority, but I do feel that Spirit is saying to you, you do need to find a time to rest. So if it does mean going in a bit later or you can take some time out, then do so. But obviously don't risk your job in the process. It's no different than me telling you to take certain medicines. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm just relaying a message that somebody out there or some people out there really need to take some time. I feel that actually these burdens that are coming on are going to give you an answer of how to make things work better. So it's happening to you so that you do stop a bit because you don't need it to happen again. And everything is got on top of you. Things are getting calmer. Okay, things are in the pipeline to become calmer, and there's temptations around here showing you something in a back to front fashion. Okay, I want you to consider that message. I'm not going to explain it. I think it will make a lot of sense. It's like you need to read from the back of the book and come forwards rather than the other way round. See things in a different light, step back a little bit. We're still in the eclipse energy here, so things are still starting to unravel. There's lots of support here with your gut instincts. You are your support. You are your guide. You are strong enough. I want you to remember that. You don't have to force things. You don't have to push anything. You don't have to feel you've got to call a million times. Just step back. If something isn't happening, just chill a little bit because that will give you peace of mind and calmness and clarity just as much as taking time out. The number 11 is in full force here today. I feel like everyone's been given something extra to some extra skill or some extra power to use in a certain way. So be sure to use it like the trump card, that you wait until it's the best time to use it. Don't just kind of fly it all in. Woo! Here's my magic wand, off I go, I'm going to wave it, I'm going to do all these spells, everything's going to be fabulous. Just hold on to it for a little while, but connect with it. It's very much like when you connect with crystals. You look at, you choose them. It's best to choose them instinctively because they're talking to you. It doesn't matter whether it's a colour, whether it's the name of the crystal, what it's for as such at that point. Crystals have many levels of healing. They unravel things and they've got lots of aspects to each one which could be useful to you. Okay, I mean, one crystal could be transformational, but it could also be protective. So it depends what you're needing. Any healers out there, be reminded that people come to you because you are the one that can open a door for them. You can show them the light. Okay, you're not healing them, you're just giving them the tools to be effective. I don't know why I'm being given this message, but I feel like somebody's feeling a bit down. There's a pressure burden there. Things are getting, everyone's energy's a little bit heavy. Consider how you can send it back, give it back to them as a question, so that they answer their own question, rather than you giving them all the answers, because somebody isn't listening out there. Maybe some people aren't. There's rewards coming here where there's been a challenge, okay, or overcoming a challenge. If you deal with it and face it head on, I feel like there will be something big that comes from it. So if you've been given some big project and you go, oh my God, this is too much responsibility. Yes, you do need to flow. You need to take things one step at a time. Don't rush in like a crazy person. Don't take on, make sure that you have a nice timetable, work it all out. Take it in small chunks. I do feel it's worth it. Again, it could be that you feel you're being pushed into something you don't know. I'm getting that somebody's been given some heavy contract that they think, well, this isn't my area. But for some reason you've been given it because Spirit wants to show you that you've got more potential than you realise, and that this is time to take things up. If a manager or a co-worker or somebody above you is being difficult and you're finding that you're doing the job much better, this is a message to you. Maybe it's time to step up and take that on. Maybe it's time to move forwards with things. Things are much more secure where relationships are concerned, or you're going to be shown security. What's more secure? What's more helpful? There's an alarm bell ringing here. And what I'm seeing, it's like we need to take things further to actually get the security, not stay where we are in this place where we're afraid and we're not moving anywhere. It's actually about moving forwards together. So if anybody's in a place where you're like, no, we're just going to have fun, we're not doing this anymore, and you've been doing that for years and years, and you've been holding off that heavy commitment because of what commitment means, is compromise. But remember, a relationship is about sharing. It means you can share the load. That's the positivity. It doesn't mean you have to be restricted and kept indoors. You can still keep the same aspects you have and you're free flowing, but just be more committed. Maybe sharing a home would actually help you more securely because you can share the bills. Maybe, there's going to be less petrol because you've got to keep travelling back and forth. So something is going to be highlighted. Some of you are going to get a massive wake-up call. I do see this an ending coming, which for some of you may again feel like it's a negative. During eclipse time, things do pass, people leave. You may feel like relationships ended, but they're saying that this is time for you to have a holiday. It's saying that this is giving you a break. It's giving you a sabbatical of what has been a burden. All right, something that has actually been clogging you. It's been manipulating you. It's been controlling you. This is giving you free flow. So embrace it, accept the sadness. Be sad if you like, that's okay. Things are sad when they end, but there's always positives. I feel there's great abundance for some of you around if you take a chance. All right, I feel like there's dice can be rolled here today, and I don't mean all go down the casino and everything and spend all your money. I just feel like something is coming in where you could be given, again, another role, an extra responsibility, but there's going to be a reward that comes from it financially. There's a transference of energy going on emotionally. People are crossing each other. They're kind of sending messages one way, and then it's like you're sending your emotions to someone and someone else is sending them back. So some of you may be carrying someone else's stuff. Okay, be aware of that if it doesn't make sense. You're being sent that so that you can understand how someone feels. It's going to give you more clarity of how someone, how somebody is really inside, what they want to say to you. Maybe you'll have it in some kind of dream. Look more closely. Keep looking in detail at things. Keep doing exploration research. There's going to be some epiphanies coming at what you're really passionate about, especially when you are under stress, okay? The stress or the negatives will give you the positives in the end. You just have to look a little bit further, relax the emotions, calm, and just let things evolve. So I hope this has helped you for today. If you want a private reading, get on down to the website. Lovely to connect with you all, and please like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.